and this is how I found out. I went to tag them in something. I'm like, oh, their name's not coming up. Maybe they have their tags off. I try to look them up. Nothing's coming up. I go on my second secret account and they show up. So they blocked me. Oh my gosh, sorry, girl.
Now, come to find out, believe it or not, your biggest influences in this country are watching my channel. Now, yes, big influencers are religiously watching my videos. And if they're not watching it, you guys are sending it out to them, right? It's either you're taking screenshots or giving them links to the topics that I talk about and they get to see who I am. And I'm going to just say one thing, they're not having it. They don't like it. And some of them even block me. And this is why I'm having this conversation today. With that said, hi, welcome back to the channel. Come closer, class is in session. Now, I'm sure by now you know that I'm a very entitled subscriber and follower, as I should. I mean, simply because I've been following these girls and watching their content for years. And I do have something to say. In fact, I have a lot to say. Now, influencing is no longer one-sided, whereby we constantly just have to celebrate and praise the influencer. With things like the comment section, reaction videos, and commentary videos, we get to share our opinions and thoughts. And a lot of influencers don't like this, right? Now, I won't lie to you. I do take my influences seriously, right? And no one is going to shame me for that. I mean, I don't have a partner. I don't have a dog. I'm not into certain things. So I'm constantly on my phone and watching their content. And there's nothing wrong with that because they put their content out there. And this just goes to those people constantly saying things like, oh, you're jealous. You're so invested in other people. Shut up. Open a school, right? Oprah is closing down a school. You can open a school, start an NGO, fund I don't know who, take people back to school and do important things in society. But on this side of the world, I will continue talking about influences. Now, it's so imperative for subscribers and followers to understand and know that it's okay to have an opinion, right? I mean, we watch their content, we support them, and we helped them build these platforms. And I mean, having a genuine opinion that's not harmful or endangers the influencer is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So I do understand that in South Africa we might be a bit backwards because a lot of people are on some, but why are you so invested? They put their lives out there. Are you okay? And the minute you put something out on the internet, you don't get to control the narrative, right? Now, I have been blocked by a few influencers. I will get into it, right? And honestly, I don't understand why, because I love these girls, right? I support them. I'm obsessed with their work. And I'm not the enemy here, right? But one thing you need to understand and know about influencers is that they have attitudes. And one thing I'm good at is matching their attitude, right? For now, I can pick up, now that I'm just starting out with this channel, I'm finding it a bit hard here and there to understand what's going on. But I will work so hard and become the blueprint in this industry to the point whereby they'll have to come to my platform and clear some air or certain things that they're trending for, right? But for now, I just have to get to work, right? Whether they block me, unfollow me, block me, I just need to get to work, right? I have to do what I need to do to get to where I want to go, right? Because this industry is a beautiful industry. And I don't know if you guys picked it up that ever since we started having these commentary reaction videos to influencers, they have been behaving, right? And that's the beauty about this whole thing, to say to influencers, stop being messy online, right? Now, here are some of the influencers that blocked me, and here are some of the reasons why I think they blocked me. Also, can you guys tell me what celebrity, influencer, TikTok star, or content creator has blocked you and why? What did you do, right? Just comment down below and let me know. Now, the first influencer that blocked me, I think this was earlier this year in April, is definitely Oli. I love her so much. She blocked me because obviously they blocked me on social media, right? TikTok and Instagram. She blocked me because I made a video talking about fake Christian influences, and she was still deeply into that, the Christian side of things, and I think maybe she got offended and she just thought to herself, let me block and put, right? But I wasn't rude. I was really not rude. I was just sharing my opinion, and she blocked me instantly, right? And then the second influencer is Chaos. Chaos, oh, my favorite. She also blocked me on Instagram and on, what do you call this, TikTok. And she later then made her friend go check my Instagram stories. I was like, girl, what are you doing? But anyway, I digress. She also blocked me. She blocked me because I made a video about her type of men, or the type of men she attracts, and we all know what type of men she likes. So she didn't like that. She also blocked me. And the last influencer, she didn't block me, but she just made a video on TikTok addressing me. She's a storytime queen. I think her name is Langelihle. Yes, it is Langelihle. She just didn't like the fact that I used her picture as a thumbnail, and we spoke in the DMs, and she was like, actually, I like your work. I was like, I love yours too, but we just had a situation. That's just a few influences I'm going to talk about, but there are some hectic cases, right? But essentially what I'm doing with this video is to say to influencers and subscribers that we can share our opinions online as long as it's not disrespectful, as long as it's not harming anyone. I think it's okay for someone to just say, oh, I think this, or I see it like this, right? But also, I'm not gonna lie to you, TikTok is becoming toxic. The comment section on TikTok is not funny. That place is becoming worse than X or Twitter, right? I mean, people on that platform are getting out of hand. It's very bad. Now, you guys need to understand something. With YouTube, there are guidelines. You can't just say anything, right? So yeah, they will take the video down. You won't be able to post such things, right? But with TikTok, there's no restrictions because people can swear in their different languages. People can just post what they want to post, and it's like, it's really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. TikTok is slowly becoming uncomfortable. It's a platform I don't really enjoy anymore, simply because of just being weird and so violent with our words, right? I mean, it's okay to say, I do not understand what's Grace doing, but why do I have to sway the influencer in the process? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I just think in South Africa, we're very quick to react. We don't know how to comprehend and articulate ourselves without making the next person feel some type of way, right? So we just need to start understanding how to speak and debate, and people need to understand that sometimes you're not offending them, you're just bringing up certain things, and that's okay. That's why with this channel, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not here to bring down anyone. No, who am I in the grand scheme of things? I'm no one, right? I'm just a normal person who enjoys watching influencers and TikTokers online, right? But having an opinion is something I'm going to have, right? And I think we need to move away from being jealous and what. These girls' names carry weight, right? They're not like you and me. I can walk into a room or post online, no one's gonna say anything. But if Kayam's post, if Grace post, their names carry weight, right? And it means something. There's good and bad, right? And that's what I'm always saying, that with this channel, I want to also start talking about the good. I'm not gonna lie, the good side of things. I do talk about the bad and the ugly, but honestly, even in my coming up series where I'm gonna talk about the influences individually, I'm coming for them now individually, right? I'm gonna try my best to not be disrespectful, to not belittle them, but I'm gonna just talk the truth, right? And obviously, in this series, I want us to also understand some lessons for upcoming content creators and influencers, right? So, in a nutshell, those were a few of the influencers that blocked me this year. And let's see how it goes, right? But to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do have secret accounts where I check the content. I'm being honest. Yes, you blocked me, but I have other ghost accounts where I still watch their content and just say nothing, right? But to be honest, this is a beautiful space. I won't lie to you. It does get ugly. It does get out of hand. But I just want influencers to understand I'm really not the bad guy. I'm not the enemy. I actually love you guys. I'm obsessed with you guys. Like I said, I have a parasocial relationships with most of you guys. And it's not my fault. It's simply because of the content you guys put out there and post, right? Now, having an opinion as a subscriber and follower is okay, right? What we're not going to condone is bullying and disrespect. That is something I also don't approve of. I don't stand by that. But I do feel that influencers are so sensitive lately that even a genuine opinion is now becoming a problem, whereby they're just blocking people. I'm not the only one. I saw a video on TikTok where a lot of influencers are just blocking people. But I'm like, it does not make sense. If the opinion or the comment is respectful, there's nothing wrong with that. Why you are blocking your subscribers and followers? Because let's be honest, you got to this platforms and asked for subscribers and followers. Now you're again acting out and feeling entitled and just blocking people. It does not make sense, right? With that said, tell me what you think about social media, right? Have you ever been blocked by an influencer, TikTok star, or celebrity? If so, why? And just tell me what you think about the comment section, right? It is the 1st of August. It's Sunday. This month, I'm going to go in a bit hard. So please, to all my subscribers, people who genuinely love me, please just be ready for some I will try to be respectful, but I'm gonna go hard, right? With that said, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.